All right, let's start out what Yana loves to start out with. Any divorces today? Yeah, I'm just kidding. All right, who's got something good to share? Let's get rolling. Action-packed meeting. Got something good? Oh yeah, we got right there.
Happy
Oh my
Wednesday.
goodness. Oh, come on, people.
Well, last week I joined as a visitor, as Yana's friend, and this week I come to you as a Keller Williams associate. So that's my exciting news. I've met a lot of you. You guys have been so friendly, and if I haven't met you, please introduce yourself, because I love to meet you guys.
How awesome. Love it.
All right, who's next? Listings, vacations, babies. All right. One over here and one in the back.
No, I got a call last night for one of my listings, and I showed this morning, and they are super excited. They're already talking to Dale. Hopefully that works out. So
Okay.
something happening.
All right, good.
So yesterday, the culture team met over at East Fort Bend Human Needs. We filmed some great content. You guys have probably seen it. If not, go on the Southwest website or the Facebook page. However, this weekend is also Shredding Hunger, so we're super excited about that. And that's it. I'm just excited about it.
Yes, rightfully so. Good job, Brad. Hope to see everybody there.
Anybody else? Let's do one more. Online or over here? Oh, Miss Harriet.
What?
I saw the look.
Yeah, this.
Okay, this is kind of funny in a sense. My husband and I went to a early dinner, late lunch, celebrating our 45th wedding anniversary.
Right? Woohoo!
And the waitress was just adorable. And she looked at us and she said, "What are you celebrating?" And my husband looked at her, he goes, "Well, it's her anniversary."
Yeah.
And she looked at him, she goes, "Oh, so you weren't involved, were you?"
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's funny.
I love
All right.
it. That's so hilarious.
Anybody else online? Going once? Going twice? Moving on.
All right, let's rock and roll. All right. Okay. Oh, Inspector Rashid. Always good to see you, sir. What you got today for us?
First thing first, we have 3 digital drawings. I encourage you to scan the business card and share your information so we can do the drawings in the end. Everybody got my business card? Anybody's missing?
He's got plenty.
Anybody need the business card? Sorry.
Here, let me get one of those. He's got all kinds of pockets. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Anybody else?
My name is Inspector Rashid. I am a certified master inspector. To inspect, we are located in Sept building, right on 59 and University Boulevard. We are a one-stop shop. We do everything from home inspection, termite inspection, mold, sewer line scope, pool, well, septic. You call it, we do it. And if we are not doing something new comes in, please let us know and we will add it into the list. People ask me all the time what we do different. Well, my answer is same always. Trade form is not changing. So every 4 years they ask us to do something different, we do it. Otherwise, it's the same deficiencies they ask us to do and we do it. The only thing we do different is we get to the site quickly, we take same day appointments, and we do report on site. So thank you for sending us all the different nervous people of the world. Sometimes they forget to sign the agreement. Sometimes they make the payment, sometimes don't. Our software keep on reminding, but end of the day, no matter what, we do the inspection and we trust you as we are licensed through the track. So we submit the report regardless. Uh, Another thing is we do zip level. So if there is something little bit going on here and there, we can always check the foundation. And most of the times, out of 100, 99.5 houses do not have no foundation issues. Again, we don't scare off your clients, we don't kill deals. Uh, Miss Miss Esther used us before so many times. I sure appreciate if you say something about us, what you like about our company.
All right, Esther, come on. Put on the spot.
Yeah, so Mr. Rashid is my go-to inspector.
Okay.
He's very fast, he's very efficient, he's very detailed, and then he helps me look good to my clients. There are certain things he would ask me to include when I'm sending the report. That makes me look very intelligent, right? And then there was also another time that he really, really impressed me. I had a client that bought a foreclosed property and he was panicking, like, I don't know what I just bought. And so he reached out to me. I reached out to Mr. Rashid. This was not planned. I got the call, like, right now. And then I called Mr. Rashid and he got the house inspected that same day. So that is the kind of service he provides. Yeah.
Love it. Thank you.
Thank you. And before the drawings, I sure appreciate our real estate partners. They used us recently. I left the swag bag for you. Hi, Israel. Sapna Patel, Ruhina Ahmed, florist team, Tara and Israel, Akil Virk, Anna K, Jaisal Shah, Ayaz Diwani, Amita Patel, Esther Attere, and more. In the end, I'm doing the drawing, and let's see who is the today's lucky
Uh-oh.
winner.
If it's Esther, man, ooh, that's gonna look really fishy.
Brad Countryman,
Ah, boo! No, good job. It was the shirt. It was the shirt. Yeah, he does. Yeah.
is all good. I even I don't care. I even give the gift cards if they are lucky to the loan officers as well. Cassandra,
No.
Cassandra Noen,
Yes.
congratulations.
I suggest some of you move to that side of the room if you like. Yeah.
Zulfi Ali Khan,
Ah, look at that. Haven't seen you in a minute. Coming and winning gifts left and right. Look at that. That is awesome.
congratulations. I sure appreciate it. For the very next appointment, give us a call. I promise you guys will be pleasantly surprised. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Rashid. Appreciate you. Thank you for lunch. Yes. One more time. Thank you, Rashid. All right. Quickly, some upcoming events. As Brad mentioned earlier, Shredding Hunger is this Saturday. No, you're good. You're good. No, I'm just kidding. Get up here. Shredding Hunger is coming up. It's Saturday. Big day for us. It's one of our ways that we give back to the community. I'm pretty sure you're looking for help, right? Volunteers.
Yeah, so we are actually stacked on volunteers. However,
We're not looking for volunteers.
We're not looking for volunteers. All of the slots have been filled. So thank you all to those of you who have volunteered and pledged your time. What I am looking for, though, is every single person here has a flyer in their email. So go online. Tell your people what's going on. This is a free event for them. It's a free event for you, right? Use it to promote yourself and say, listen, this is what we're doing. We're feeding the hungry in our backyard. So you bring out your shred items, you bring some canned good items, some non-perishables, and then you take care of others while also taking care of yourself. So it's a super simple ask, but I don't want all these volunteers to be bored. So we rely on you guys in order to do that. So shoot a quick video, do whatever you want. Tell your neighbors, tell your HEB partners. I don't really care. Go tell your enemies. Who cares? But we want to see everybody out there.
Yes.
Sound good?
Sound good.
Sound good?
Sound good.
Okay. Everyone fell asleep.
All right. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right. I'm not sure if you saw this come across yesterday in the Facebook group or maybe even some emails, but the Houston Agent magazine is publication does this every year, and recently in the 2025 Agent Choice Awards are out. So this is again a voting-based what would you call this? Awards. And we have a few nominees in there, so just encourage you guys to come and support our fellow agents and fellow team members here to go on there and vote. There's the QR code right there. It's also in our Facebook group. You'll see it streaming there. It should be in an email coming too. And again, we have some amazing agents and leadership team members that are nominated. And so let's just go down them real quick because I think it's a super proud moment. Number one, Rookie of the Year is Anthony Salas. So congratulations on there, Anthony. Let's go for him. Yeah. Best agent website, some guy named Jimmy Villanueva. Oh, wait, I think it's the Space City team. That's what it is. So spacecity.com, is that what it is? SpaceCityTeam.com, that's up for nomination. It's awesome. Best brokerage website, so KWSW.com is nominated for best brokerage website. Best dress is Nimesh Dave. And, oh, I'm just kidding. That's clearly not me. It's Tanya Nicholas. And she's always looking great. So absolutely. Tanya Nicholas is nominated for that. Social Media Influencer of the Year, Pinky Pirani of the BNP team. Charitable Service Award is not important at all, so we're going to go to Best Team. Now, Charitable Service Award is Brad Countryman. As you can see, he's super passionate about it. He comes up here. He's leading on ALC on some of these movements, and the things that he does actually privately and personally out in the community is really, really inspiring. So I encourage you to check that out as well. Best Team, Kathy Stubbs' team, doing absolutely amazing. And she is a pillar in our community, a pillar in the real estate, the world out here, and so well deserved on that. Managing Broker of the Year, our very own Andy St. Jean for all of the offices. And Industry MVP, this doesn't require any other backing other than his name, and that's Gary Sternagel. He's definitely our MVP. They definitely should know that. Yes, Riley. Yes, Fidelity is nominated for best title company, correct.
Woodlands has been nominated as well. So if you could vote for both Fidelity and Callie Gonzalez, that would mean
That would be much appreciated.
yes, thank you.
Absolutely. Love it. So anyway, congratulations to everybody that's nominated, and we could really use your help to getting some of these recognitions. Okay, guys? So please go out there and vote. Cool. All right. Oh, I lost it. Oh, and I lost it. I don't know why. You can vote daily. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I didn't either. There we go. Seal the deal. Brandon, do we need to say anything on this specifically?
Just to sign up, register.
Sign up and register on it. So this is going to be a listing presentation role play on September 27th, which is a Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. No, you're fine. Yeah.
Listing presentation, CMA comps, we'll have the addresses for you guys.
Okay, so listing presentation, CMA comps, there's a QR code. We'll post it in the Facebook group as well. That way you can register. That way we kind of have a head count and he can start game planning from that. And would love to see you out here. Start honing in on those skills for your listing presentations because they are important now. Those conversations are extremely important. Trunk or treat. Okay, let's get up here. Trunk or treat's coming up Saturday, October 25th. It's one of the best times of the year in our office. Go for it.
So we have this beautiful flyer, and again, this is also helping your community because it's providing a free service, meaning you get out there and give away free candy to wonderful children, right? Well, it's not free to you, so. But we need people to sign up for trunks, okay? So if you've never done a trunk or treat before, I don't care. So it's really just decorating the back of your trunk. You open it up, you give away free candy. Everyone has a beautiful time. You can promote yourself as well. Use this QR code. I know it's a little tiny right now, but it's all over everywhere. So it tells you exactly what you'll need to do. This is our volunteer sign up. Send this to all of your vendors as well. So title companies and inspection companies, everybody like that, but also people that are just have their own company, cleaning, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry? Oh, perfect. Okay. Shoot me an email. Countryman at KW.
We'll get it fixed. Okay, we'll get it fixed. A couple of things on this. If you've never done this before, it's one of our premier events of the year. A lot of people in the community come out. Now we're pushing about 1,500 to 2,000 people that show up in our community. So what that means is we need more trunks. We need more candy. And when we say trunks, it doesn't mean you actually have to back in your car into it. So some individuals go all out where they decorate the entire space and it's not necessarily their car. The Flores team typically does that. Norman typically does that where it's not their car, they decorate the space. Okay, we're gonna need lots of candy and goodies because the community does show up. Okay, we were one of the top 10 places to celebrate Halloween last year by Houston Chronicle. So that news will spread and people will show. So we definitely need you guys to be all in. Okay, cool. You want to add something?
Can we invite Alicia to please come on up? She has something to share.
Oh. This is a surprise. How are you, dear? All right.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon to everyone. I see a lot of new faces. My name is Gleisha Joyner Givens. I am the committee chair for our ALC new agents, agent advocate. And so a lot of you, I'm definitely going to have to get your name and numbers today to connect with you. I'll get your number again, too. But listen, I wanted to say, first of all, thank you to everyone who came out to our happy hour last week at Tell Yard. It was such a success, and I really, really thank everyone for coming. And you know, we're going to do more events like that, but what I really loved about it was that the new agents had an opportunity to talk to some of the more seasoned veteran agents and really get some gems from them. So I want to thank everyone that really talked to all the agents one-on-one to give them that encouragement. Because, you know, as a business owner, and especially in our industry, constantly we're trying to figure out ways to grow our business, to make money, to build our wealth, and to help the community and help our clients. So I want to thank everyone for that. And I want to especially make sure I thank all of our sponsors, all of our partners. We had Fidelity Home Warranty, Majestic Title, Fidelity National Title, Bryan and Bryan Inspections, New American Funding, and D.R. Horton all showed up for us, and I wanted to give them another round of applause, thanking them, and as well as all of our leadership members that took the time out to come and support as well, and it's so important to do that. But also, I wanted to say to everyone, we're constantly growing, so anyone here that I don't have your information, I need to include you on our ALC WhatsApp that we have, that we constantly put information in there. But more and more people have been sharing that they've been enjoying the shadowing that we're doing. So if any of you are interested in going on a mock interview, a listing appointment, a closing, open house, please let us know. Let me know. Let Tanya know. We're here to help. And this is how you become the best of the best, is to get out there. So we're going to continue to have these opportunities. Brandon, with the opportunity with him, with the listing, take advantage. Come out. Keller Williams offer a wealth of information, but if you don't show up, you're not going to be able to build your business the way, and you get frustrated. But we're here to help you. So please take advantage of it, okay? And thank you again.
Love that. Please tell me you see and feel her passion. Like, that is so awesome. I love it. I love it. The definition of KW culture right there, just walked off the stage. Awesome. All right, quick couple of more things. Let's roll through these. I know it's getting a little long. Call the play, win the day. Our very own vice president of MAPS coaching is actually going to be coming in for a regional event. And it's going to be on October 22nd out in Katy. There's a venue that they've reserved for that. It is open for all of the entire region, and it's going to be a pretty powerful event, and he's going to pour into you. For those of you that were in and around Bold a couple of years ago, he was actually our Bold coach. Though you guys know that he speaks very well, and he's got a wealth of information, and he's very inspiring. So again, I would encourage you to be out there. I believe it's a $25 donation to KW Cares. So it's not actually you're buying a ticket. It's actually going to a good cause, KW Cares. And that's going to be from, what was the timing on that? It's most of the day, but not all day. But if you scan the QR code, it'll get you some more info. We'll also blast that information out. But it's going to be on October 22nd. Okay? So I encourage you to entertain attending that. All right, couple of things here as Greg, you come up. Couple of housekeeping notes. Number one, first and foremost, Barbara wanted me to make sure that she cracked that whip for you guys, and Be aware and be mindful that all the covered parking spaces are reserved parking spaces for businesses that are in the building, not just Keller Williams, but the entire building, okay? So if you do park in a covered parking spot, no matter what the green sign says on top or the green sign is missing, there's a chance that you will get towed. All right, so we do get calls from the building or from the parking saying that, hey, there's a unauthorized car in a parking spot. Believe me, they monitor that. So they know if that car belongs in that spot or not. So fair warning, it's going to be expensive if you get towed. So be mindful. Please, unless you have a reserved parking spot that you're paying for every month, please park in the uncovered parking spot. Second thing, if you are not aware or you've not seen an email come through regarding an addendum to our independent contractor agreement, make sure you double check that. It has been sent out. It is in regards to some of the upcoming or now implemented new law changes, which has required us now to update our independent contractor agreement. As more information comes to light on that, we as a leadership team are actually having a meeting on it tomorrow, being fully transparent. As we get more information, we will pass on more information to you, but please review that document, and it's all digital DocuSign signature required, okay? As we get more information, we'll pass it on to you. If you have any questions, please come see one of us, and we'll be more than happy to have a conversation with you, okay? Cool. All right, take it away, buddy.
Yeah, I'll be really quick. Hello, my name is Greg St. Fort. So I'm your marketing director here at the office. So you probably get a lot of emails and texts from Agent Marketing Desk. Well, that's from me and my team. The goal is to support you guys with marketing, with strategies, with content, with signs and things like that. So I just want to kind of give you a quick, just a note, just for you, just guys know. I do an evening session next week. So that's 6 p.m. is via Zoom. So this is a great way if you're either new or even an established agent, you just kind of want to re-engage with what's available marketing-wise. So I go through all the services. I go through all the free resources. So we have a bunch of complimentary resources. I go through the marketing in command. I go through some of the Canva things. I know you guys took a class, but I do actually go through that and how to use that as well. And I go through a little bit of AI, and I also have some time for general Q&A. So most of you probably have a marketing question, and if you need to answer that question, if you jump onto that session, I'll be able to answer that. In addition to that, like every week at noon, I'm actually on Zoom for also a marketing orientation. So if you're just getting into the office or Brandon, what happened? If you're just getting started or you need to re-engage, it's just another opportunity. So I host both of these. These are via Zoom. My goal is to make it as easy as possible for you to plug in. This is every week, so I'm on, and I'm ready for you guys. Just another note, we're still sending monthly content to you guys. So remember, if you receive content, I think last week we sent the market update. We also sent content for 9/11, and I think we have a few things we might send today and next week. Just kind of keep in mind, if there's something you want to change on it, just shoot a reply. Go for it. Oh, so it doesn't say every Monday? Oops, every Monday. Sorry about that. I did a typo. Every Monday at noon. So I have that. So on KWSW25, you'll see the Zoom link there. And then what I was saying before. But yeah, go ahead. The Q&A for the evening session? Yeah, that's once a month. So I'll announce the day. It's never the same date. So I'll announce the day, and I'll have a Q&A. And then this is, every Monday at noon. So in general, when you receive content from us or you receive text from us, if you reply, even when it's automated, if you reply, we will respond, and our goal is to give you the most help as possible. So that's all I got for you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Greg. Appreciate you, buddy. All right. Okay, without further ado, let's get into all the good stuff. We have a special guest with us today, right? And he's going to talk about tax strategies to help you build wealth. All right, be smart about your the way you can do some tax savings as a real estate agent or an investor. All right. So without further ado, Anil Gandhi, please come on up. Oh, he wanted me to also tell you he has 150 slides, so lunch is going to be at 2 p.m. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. He does have 150 slides, but he's not going through them. Here's your clicker. That way you can. Yeah. Here, you want to walk around, then you can just take this one. On real quick. Go.
And sir, we have a lot of people online, so you have
Yeah, so if you stay here, that'll be better.
Square.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I could tell that you were like already headed to the audience.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, we just need to turn you on. I turned it on. There you go.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, guys. And thank you very much for this opportunity to be here today. Am I audible? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Today we have very short time. Let me cover as much as I can. I may need to go a bit speed because my intention here is to share as much knowledge as here possible. So today we all are working so hard. What is the purpose? To earn money, build wealth. But for every dollar we are earning, we have been paying $30 for every dollar we have been paying 30, 40, 50 cents in taxes. It could be federal taxes, it could be social security taxes, it could be Medicare taxes. If you keep donating to IRS like that, it will take a lot more time to build wealth. That is why we are here to keep from whatever you earn, keep more from what you earn and invest better. Let's go through that, what we do. So as here I am for the first time, this is a very brief about me. My name is Anil Grandi. I am from Dallas. I came today morning just exclusively for this session today. And I have 20 years of experience in the core tax and accounting field. And we have licenses to do business in all US wide. We are also a certified tax planners. We are a team of certified tax planners, CPAs, chartered accountants, and other finance professionals. And I have been serving as a Forbes Finance Council member for the last few years, and I have received so many awards, business excellence awards. Very recently, congressional awards also I received. And we are experts on tax planning, bookkeeping, accounting, and also wealth management strategies. Anything about money, we would love to serve there. That's what our concept here is. And I have a very big team of CPAs and other finance professionals. Here I have two people with me. Neha, she is our CPA and local Houston based. And we have a Chandra, she is an IRS enrolled agent. So they both are here. And as I was saying that, we have been paying 30, 40, 50 cents for every dollar we earn. But if you look into successful millionaires, billionaires, successful business owners, they don't pay a lot of taxes like us. Anyone knows how much our President Donald Trump pay taxes? 0. But if you look at not only Donald Trump, Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, they are not paying a lot of taxes. And they are not CPAs, they are not finance professionals. But still they are not paying anything legally. But we have been paying taxes. Even you are earning a $500,000, you are paying a lot of taxes. But they are making millions and billions, they don't pay a lot of taxes. The Tax Act is the same for everyone. The only difference is they know where to focus their time and efforts. We are so busy in running for the business, but are running in the business, but they don't do like that. They build the team who can help them in optimizing their hard earnings. So let's take an example. On average, this is a very typical, just taking an example for easy calculation. If you are earning $400,000 on W2 and maybe around $600,000 on 1099 or K1 from the business, it could be even 1099 from the real estate agent. For $1 million of income, on average, we pay 40% in taxes. Imagine if we can find a way to save this $400,000 is what we are paying taxes in this given example. I took the rounded numbers for easy calculations. Imagine if you can find a way to keep this money, the taxes money with us, and start investing for the future, how beautiful it would be. How fast we can build our wealth. For the last 10, 20 years, we all are working, but we have been paying a lot of taxes. So my focus here is find a way legally how you can keep the money with us. You may say that, is it really possible? Because you have been filing taxes every year and your chartered accountant, your CPA, your accountant might be saying that, no, you have to pay taxes. Yes, you have to pay taxes, but you don't need to overpay the taxes. What does it mean? In IRS code, there are so many provisions and sections are there. You need to find the way how you can implement those strategies. When I was working for Amazon for full time, in my brief intro, I worked for Amazon, Starbucks, PricewaterhouseCoopers, I missed that. So when I was working for full time in Amazon, we used to have one dedicated floor exclusively for the tax professionals who works for the Jeff Bezos to bring down his tax liability to zero. What does it mean? They throughout the year they go and find the ways how they can optimize the taxes. But here what we are doing it. You still, anyone is here not yet filed taxes for the 2024? See, there are few people here raising hands. We are working after the fact. It won't work like that. If we really want to be successful, there should be a plan in place. That is what all the millionaires, billionaires, they do that, are successful people. They know that for 30%, it's like IRS is like our sleeping partner. We are doing all the hard work, but 30% stake we are giving to IRS. Is it fair? Yes, fair, because they are doing, government is doing a lot of activities to the local people. They are building the roads, they are running the schools. I agree. But from our side, we are paying 30% in donation. But these guys who makes millions or billions, they don't want to pay a lot of taxes like that. The 30% for them is very high. So what they do is they work proactively throughout the year to save taxes. So what I'm trying to say, there are ways. Today, let me focus on few strategies which could be helpful for you and also for your clients. First, I will start with the entity structuring. We need to, being a real estate agent, if your net income after all your expenses from the real estate income, real estate as an agent or as a broker, if your income is more than $50,000, we strongly recommend you to have an S corporation. We have thousands of clients as we are US based nationwide. We have been seeing a lot of agents are still filing their taxes on their 1099 incomes under Schedule C. They don't even have an LLC. Or even though they have an LLC, they don't have proper entity structuring, which is an S corporation. There is a big difference between filing a tax return as a single member LLC versus S corporation. If it's a single member LLC or sole proprietor, there is no LLC at all, because you may be getting your 1099 incomes on your individual name. Then you need to pay 15.3% social security taxes on your net profit if it is a sole proprietor or single member LLC. If it is an S corporation, you don't need to pay this 15.3%. Imagine for $100,000, you are about to pay $15,300 as additional taxes on top of federal taxes. So S corporation, if you don't have an S corporation, my strong recommendation is to have an S corporation immediately. And when you have an S corporation, you have to run salary. It's a mandatory, but there are different calculations are there. You need to take a reasonable salary and you need to pay social security taxes only on that salary part. Like example, if you are having $100,000 of income, we recommend you to have a salary of around maybe $40,000, approximately $30,000 to $40,000 based on different parameters. You will be paying social security taxes only on that part. The balance $60,000 to $70,000 of net profit from the business, you don't need to pay 15.3% social security taxes. So this all can be done only when you have S corporation. If you don't have an S corporation, those are the basics when you are working as a real estate agent. I know you guys are working so hard, working weekends, late nights, because to meet the clients, to show the houses, but do some strategies in the place so that you can keep the money what you earn. And this is a very snapshot of, it could be very helpful even to share with our clients also. So if you are a real estate agent, when you have an active income where you are working hard to earn the money, you need to have a corporation, S corporation or C corporation. Our basic recommendation is always S corporation. Whether it could be short-term rentals, or real estate agents, or otherwise dealers, flippers, wholesalers, we recommend to go for an S corporation. If it is an investment property, it could be applicable for you or for your clients if they are having real estate investment properties. Then it could be LLC. If it is just passive means where you don't need to work on day-to-day basis to earn money. It's a passive. Then just an LLC is enough. LLC will help you always. Anyone knows what are the advantages of having an LLC? Just having, like example, having one property on individual name versus having the property in LLC. Limited liability. Sorry. No, lower tax bracket. Good guess. Any guess? Just guess. What are the advantages of having an LLC? Protection good. Any guess from the backbenchers? It's always a guess only. It's not an exam.
Protection to your name.
Yeah. So LLC will not help you even to save $1 in taxes. People think I cannot do it. It could be even for the anywhere. LLC means limited liability company. It's only a liability protection. It will not help you on saving taxes. You can claim every expense, whatever you want, whether you have an LLC or not, as long as they are business related. So here, LLCs for all your real estate properties, if you want to have an LLC, that LLC will help you only on the liability protection. If someone is filing a case against you, then they cannot touch your personal assets. The liability restricts at the LLC level itself. That's it. Then, qualified business income deduction. For all your 1099 or your real estate agent income, you are eligible to claim QBI deduction, which is 20% of your net profit. Assume if you are getting $100,000 of net profit from your business, from your real estate agent, as an agent or a broker, you don't need to pay taxes for the first 20 or the 20% of the income. That means you will be paying only taxes on only 80% of the income, net income. You need to know this, otherwise a lot of times what happens, when they file tax returns, when your accountant files a tax return, they need to put a small tick somewhere at one point to claim this 20% deduction. If not, you will be missing it. So at the end, I know that you may not be tax expert, your accountant file your taxes, but please note, you own the tax return, you are signing the tax return, you are paying the taxes from your pocket, not your accountant. So it's important you know the subject, at least at the basic level. When you know the subject, you can counter check with your accountant that is it done or not. Otherwise, what happens, if you have experienced, all accountants, tax filers, CPAs are very busy during the tax season. And if you expect them to do 100% right job, sometimes they may do mistakes. If you have some basic knowledge, always it helps. Then, Section 179 deductions. If you have an office for your real estate agent, if you have an office, physical office, and if you are spending any money on equipment, those expenses are tax deductible in the year when you bought. Earlier, we used to capitalize it and depreciate over the years, but now we reduce, because of the Section 179 deduction, up to $4 million. Like example, I'll take a very easy example for your better understanding. If you have a dental hospital, when you go for a dental treatment, you see that they have a lot of equipments. All those equipments will be depreciated or will be amortized in the year 1 under Section 179. So if you are spending any money for your offices, all those expenses will be depreciated or written off in the year 1 under Section 179. So IRS is encouraging you to spend more money or invest money. Earlier, as a basic fundamental rule of taxes or accounting, any asset will be depreciated over the lifetime of the asset. Here, even the lifetime of the equipment may be 5 years or 10 years, but still you should be able to claim it as an expense in the year 1. And one of the great strategy bonus depreciation of this year, you might be already familiar with this. I'm confident on this. With this new one big beautiful bill, this has popped up out again. We can claim 100% depreciation on any asset if the lifetime of the asset is less than 20 years. Like example, if I take a residential property, the residential property gets depreciated over 27.5 years. But, or if it's a commercial property, it is a 39 years. But if we can split the value into multiple buckets through a cost segregation concept, 5 years, 7 years, 15 years, and 20 years. like example, you bought a residential house and the house, generally the total value of the house gets depreciated over 27.5 years. But the carpet may not come for 27.5 years. Rooftop may not come for 27.5 years. Garage door will not come for 27.5 years. Or kitchen and utensils items will not come for 27.5 years. Then IRS will allow you to claim all those assets which has lifetime of less than 20 years can be depreciated in the year 1. That is a big advantage we got this year. Because of this one section, we are expecting real estate slightly doing better, or boom will start along boom will start because of these provisions. Of course, we are all waiting for the interest rate directions also further. But cost segregation is one of the great concept. It will be very helpful for all your clients also, and we have been helping so many clients by doing the cost segregations at in-house. And bonus section, under section 168K bonus depreciation. Being a real estate agent, if you are buying any vehicle which is more than 6,000 pounds, you can claim 100% of the value of the vehicle in the year 1. Like example, this year you have a 1099 real estate agent income is $100,000. You just go and buy one wagon, one maybe any car which is more any car which is more than 6,000 pounds. Like I will take an example of Mercedes-Benz GLS. It is more than 6,000 pounds. And the on-road price is $100,000. You have an income of $100,000, a flat 100% depreciation this year. So you have an income of $100,000 before December 31st, even on the last day of the year. If you buy one car, boom, 100 income, 100 expense, boom, you don't need to pay any taxes on your real estate agent commissions. Yes. Yes, it is, yes. Yeah, it's a GVBR, gross vehicle weight ratio. Yeah, okay. This one will directly write off all your tax up to 100, whatever the vehicle value. It could be 100, it could be 150, it could be $80,000. There are a lot of vehicles. You can just go and look for GVBR, gross vehicle weight ratio. This is we call. Don't look for regular weights. This is a formula IRS has defined on this. So this will really help you to save one. Before on December 31st, you don't need to buy even before also. If you got the delivery, even you use for one day, you will enjoy on $100,000, maybe around $30,000 taxes you can save with just buying one car. Boom. Okay, only buy. It can be even 0% down payment, even $0 down payment, but it should be buy. Then, so, yeah, okay, okay. So then one more beautiful thing I was going to. This will be very helpful for your clients, and you can get more clients with this one slide. You might have seen many of your clients having a physical offices, or you may be having a physical office for office spaces. Even you may be having an office space outside apart from this room, from these rooms. If so, instead of paying rent, if you can buy a property, if you can buy a physical office before December 31st, and if you can apply cost segregation, you will get the value out of whatever the value you are buying the property. On average, 30 to 40% of the property value will be depreciated against your business income. It means if you have seen, like example, a doctor is having a rental office for their clinic. If you can go and suggest them, hey, there is a property like this commercial property which I can see, which if you can buy it before December 31st, the entire 30 to 40% of the value of the property, not on the down payment, 30 to 40% value of the property can be adjusted against their business income only if it's a self-occupied. Otherwise, if a basic fundamental rule, if I'm investing in any property, if it is by default a passive income or passive loss. But if you are self-using it for your business purpose, then it is considered as active. So active loss. So this is one of the great strategy. Even you get the property registered on the December 31st. It could be small office or it could be bigger office. This can really a game changer. It can save a lot of taxes. And because what happens when you have an office, you have to do a lot of improvements. Improvements except the shell, whatever improvements you have done, everything will be written off in the year 1 because of bonus depreciations. So this is one of the great strategy you can consider, even you can recommend to your clients also. And there are next, see, IRS always encourages to invest. Whatever money you earn, you need to go and invest. If you want to spend for your vacations or for your lifestyle, there won't be any tax benefits. But if you're ready to invest, there will be a lot of tax benefits. There are many ways, there are tax smart investments is what we call. But here I will cover up because of the time shortage. I will cover a couple of topics here on investments, how you can invest, what are the advantages to get. Now I request our colleague Neha to talk on next couple of slides.
I need the mic.
You can switch on this. It's on.
Hello, am I audible? Yes. So, as Anil mentioned, when it comes to rental income, it is mostly considered as passive income. So, what is passive income is whatever is your main source of income, like the W-2 income or any business income, you will not be able to offset your your rental income against that. So, we are putting so much effort trying to earn income, not only to pay taxes to IRS, right? So there are different ways, different kinds of investments that we can do or we can recommend to the clients, which can help to reduce their taxability and increase the investment opportunities. So rental income in general is a passive income. So what it means, you can only offset it against passive losses. So say you have any other rental losses or in your own business with depreciation and all the other expenses that you are claiming, you end up having rental losses. You can only claim 25,000 of the losses provided the income is less than 150,000, or you are a real estate professional. That is a topic we will come around in next few slides. So what happens is, even though you are having huge income and expenses, you are not able to claim all those losses against your other sources of income, you end up paying more taxes. So with a short-term rental strategy, you can try to make sure that your taxable income is reduced. What you have to do for that? You can have an Airbnb, Verbo or something wherein you only give for rental to any one particular person for less than 7 days, and at the same time you participate yourself, not only hire a property management company. So you put $100 hours in that, and you don't have to be a real estate professional, and boom, you can offset all the losses against all your other sources of income, be it W-2 income or any other business income that you have. And that will help to keep your taxable income at check. You will have cash flows with you, but you don't end up paying taxes on it. So that's a very good strategy. A lot of your clients who might want to have a second source of income, so they can also be a short-term rental clients, wherein they can use it as an Airbnb. So in this, instead of reporting it as a Schedule E income, you will be reporting as a Schedule C income. Schedule C is like the way for real estate agents, the way Anil mentioned. All the 1099s that you receive, you report it under Schedule C, right? Same way, even short-term rentals are reported under Schedule C. And 100% bonus depreciation that Anil already explained, you can claim over here. You strategize it properly, claim all your expenses, keep all your documentation in your hand. In that way, your taxable income can be lower and you don't end up paying huge self-employment taxes. 15.3%, that's a lot of money already.
Okay, just adding to those points, couple of points. It's a very simple concept. You are earning money rather than investing in regular passive. If you go and invest in Airbnb properties, just you need to manage it only for 1 year under Airbnb, short-term rentals. If that is the case, whatever depreciations you get because of the cost segregation, generally when you go on Airbnb, you need to spend a lot of money on maybe for some furniture, some renovations, repairs. Every dollar is tax deductible in the year 1 against your business income, your real estate agent income, or it could be even a W2 income. Many of your clients might be W2 employees. How do they save taxes? You might have heard that, no, I have to pay a lot of taxes. Your clients might be saying it. But if you can go for a short-term rentals, they can, like example, if they are making a $500,000 of income, go and invest, get a negative K1 through short-term rentals, $500,000, boom, 500,000 positive, 500,000 negative, boom, zero tax liability. This is all planning, and you have to spend at least 100 hours on that property in the year. 100 hours it could be painting, it could be renovations, it could be small repair works, it could be looking for a tenant, but the average tenant should stay for less than 7 days. That is the minimum. It's called short-term rental. So you instead of investing money in the stock market, go and buy some properties, get all those depreciations, adjust with the W2, you don't need to pay any taxes on the income as long as you can cover it. Next. There is one more great strategy, real estate professional. Go ahead.
Yes. So real estate professional is on similar lines from the benefit standpoint in the tax return, wherein it will help to offset it against all your other taxable sources of income. It will not be considered as a passive income. So at least one person in the whoever is filing the tax return, if you're filing it with your spouse, at least one of you need to be a real estate professional, and there are criteria. You cannot have only a property management company to be running the property. The way short-term rental, Anil mentioned that only 7 days or less you should be renting it to a person. In this scenario, that is not the case. You can have someone like long-term rentals also in this process. You can, if you get a renter who willing to stay for a year or 2 years agreement, why not? So you can have multiple properties on rental, and at the same time make sure it is not only considered as a passive income. So for that, if there are multiple properties, you cannot invest your time personally in each and every property. It is not realistic for you. And at the same time, you are doing full time only as a real estate professional. You are only doing real estate business. How do you manage that? So the option is you can be considered as a real estate professional, wherein you can tell that I would want to aggregate all the properties together. If you have 10 properties, IRS requires as a real estate professional, you end up spending 750 hours per property. If you have 10 properties, it's not realistic for you to do it. So how do you do it? You aggregate all that property, tell IRS, this is all one business that I have. So even if you're spending 75 hours or something like that, based on the number of properties that you have, accumulate all that, consider yourself as a real estate professional, and that will, again, the way you have for short-term rental, it will help to offset against all other sources of income. So your taxable income, bonus depreciation, all that will come into picture, and you don't end up paying taxes. It will be considered as your active business income. The main thing is you need to spend at least 750 hours for this. And also more than 50% of your time investment in the business has to be for real estate professional. You cannot end up saying that I had some other business wherein that was my full-time job, this is my secondary business, and I still want to claim real estate professional. Till the time you are able to spend at least 750 hours, then yes, you can claim yourself as a real estate professional and consider the income as an active income.
Okay, adding to these points, in simple again, any investment on the rental properties or investment properties, they are passive. They active and passive are like this. They don't like each other. You have a 1099 income, it could be your real estate agent, or it could be a W2 income, and you have a active losses, passive losses from their regular investment properties. They are like this. They don't like each other. But if you are an RE professional, it means as long as you meet those 3 conditions, whatever Neha told, they both like this. Very simple. 3 conditions. 750 hours. You are already spending a lot of time on your real estate activities. Whatever you are doing throughout the year regarding the real estate as an agent, showing the properties, looking for properties for your clients, they are also qualified under real estate activities, 750 hours. So 750 hours, but if you are working on W2 outside, maybe you may be having an IT job and you are doing some real estate job like this, then you may not qualify because it says 50% of your time in the week, which is 40 hours. That means more than 20 working hours you have to spend time on the real estate activities to be qualified. So what if you meet these conditions, Keep buying properties, properties, properties. Whatever money you are earning, invest into the real estate properties. Whatever depreciations because of the cost segregations, whatever you are getting, they both gets adjusted. So this is a golden formula to not pay taxes to IRS legally. Rather than paying taxes to IRS hundreds of thousands of dollars, whatever money you are earning, go and invest and keep those rental losses and keep buying more properties, build your wealth rather than donating to IRS. Next. Thank you, Neha. Neha is a local, our local Houston CPA. And we are not yet done. Only her part is done. Okay. So yeah, we have 8 more minutes. We'll try to cover. Yes, I have been watching. Oh, little behind. Okay. How much? Oh, it's 12 now already? Okay. Okay. Then this is wrong sign. Okay. So the last one, let me focus on then. Okay. Okay. Whatever money you are earning now, just I'll cover 2 slides and cover then. Okay. So whatever you are earning now, we all are working hard for what? Not to pay our bills month on month or not to just depend on paycheck to paycheck every month. We need to build wealth. That is what our end goal. So, so otherwise you keep working for how many years, how many decades you will work like this. You need to find a formula how you can build wealth. Whatever you are earning, I strongly recommend you to invest rather than spending money. So whatever, and when you invest, there is a portfolio because we do also offer wealth management services to our clients. This is our recommended split of diversification of investments. Your investment, 30% of your net worth should be in the real estate, 30% should be on dividend income, or what does it mean? You need to generate a passive income. How long you work like this for salaries or income on month, at one day you have to stop. That stop has to come as soon as possible so that you need to generate a passive income. When you get a passive income month on month, every month, if you can get $10,000-$15,000 of passive income, you don't need to work so hard. You can take a break and you can work on your on your passion. So then the balance is the managed money. Managed money is like maybe investing in the stock market, or maybe investing in the cryptocurrency, or maybe giving a loan to couple of your friends, like that. So you need to split, diversify your investment portfolio. There are different strategies are there. I'm not going through all those things. Real estate, like if you are investing in real estate properties, look for high depreciable properties. There are so many opportunities. There are car wash, gas station, storage units. All those depreciations can directly adjust with your active income. So then you can skip your tax liabilities. I'm just skipping my slides now because the time is actually showing the wrong one. Okay, I am okay. Just trying to see if there are any good slides. Yeah, I think we're done. Yeah, okay. At the end, what I'm trying to say, build your strong team. I know we all are very smart people. We can do a lot of things on our own, but let a professional do the work for you. Same time, that's what, if you only build your team, you can build your wealth. If you compromise on that, I do see that a lot of real estate agents, they try to file taxes on their own. No, tax filing is only one part of a profession. Like if you go to the hospital, there are family physicians, there are cardiologists, ophthalmologists, like that. We are tax planners. We are not like regular accountants or regular CPAs. We are beyond. We are experts on the tax planning. So that's what we need to build your team who can help you to build your wealth. That's what we are experts on tax planning. I would love to sit with one-on-one on tax planning with any of you guys. You can see all of my contacts on your tables. So you can reach out to us. We have local CPAs here, and I'm based out of Dallas. I would love to meet at my office if you are coming to Dallas also anytime. And I can happy to sit with you, or even for your clients also. Your clients are maybe maybe earning so much of money, but if you think that they are paying a lot of taxes, just connect with us. We will help them on building their wealth, so that we encourage them to invest in the real estate in general, so that will help you. They can bring more business to you. And if you're looking for tax filing services, we are there. If you're looking for investment diversification, we are there. And we are also help you. We are happy to help you on tax planning. And thank you very much for this opportunity. If I'm happy to take up any questions.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very powerful.
Thank you.
You know, he had me thinking quite a bit in the sense that for those of you that have sat through Agent Financials, right, KW Agent Financials that myself or Krista teach, literally everything he's been talking about, we bring up in that training from business entities to taking advantage of tax benefits, right? How to file for that. And the funny thing is that we are required to in that to say, oh, but consult a professional, right? For more information. Consult a professional for more information. That is literally what he just presented to you guys. So there's powerful information. I suggest you connect with them if that really moved you, because there was a lot of strategies there that are super powerful. Okay. Again, one more time.
Vamshi wants to talk.
What?
Yeah,
Seriously? Oh, yeah. Look at that. You never want to talk up here. You got so inspired. Look at that. All right.
I want to say a few good words about Anil. I have been working with Anil for almost 5 years. And all the strategies that he has mentioned, I have taken advantage of it. On December 30th, I called, I was going to buy a house, and the builder told, we cannot close this year, we have to do next year. I had a huge tax liability. I immediately called Anil, what should I do? Go buy a car. And instead of paying taxes, I got cash back or whatever you call that, like refund at that year. So again, he's a really helpful guy. He has a great team to help in terms of any wealth management and lots of investments that I do. I consult with him before doing it so that he can advise me on what and is it a good property, especially cost segregation and all of that. So we are in this profession. We have an advantage of taking tax benefits. So if you need help, he definitely is a great resource. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Vamshi. And Vamshi is the guy who invited me to here. And thank you very much, Vamshi, for connecting me with such a great crowd here. Thank you.
Appreciate it, Neil. Thank you very much. I love it. You're good. You're good. Awesome. So moral of the story, to shorten it up, go buy a car. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. All right, where are our partners at? Let's go.
And if anyone has questions, I am here. I will be here for some more time. I'm happy to take up the questions.
Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, our partners, where are you at? Lenders are coming first. All right, Matthias.
All right, I'm gonna keep it short, guys. So Fed meets today. Why are we not buying and selling houses? Rates will drop, okay? It's gonna happen. It's already been taken into account. So whatever you hear today at 2 p.m., odds are the 25 basis points, it's already worked into today. There was talks about a potential an additional 25, which we don't know. It's uncertain. However, now is the time. This is the best rates have been since end of year 2023. So speak to your clients. This is a huge talking point. Get people out there. As you guys know, real estate professionals, it's a great time to get a good deal on a house. So take advantage while it's here. Okay? That'll be it for me. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'm going to keep it short as well. As y'all know, we have the CapCut CE training tomorrow. If you're interested, please RSVP to me via email. It's riley.nelson@fnf.com. My business cards are all over. If you don't know, ask a friend. They probably have my email. So yeah, come to the CapCut CE course tomorrow, 3 hours, 10 a.m. to 1 in Siena.
Hello, guys. Who loves moving ready homes, right? Everybody. Most buyers don't want to stress about the renovations. Even they love the house, their own color, they just can turn away. That's where I come in. I'm a painter. I work with many real estate agents. For sellers, I give the house the fresh look and sell faster, that's the most important thing. And then for buyers, I trim the home that maybe they just don't like the yellow walls. That's when I come in and kind of help them out. Let's be honest, bad paint shows in everything and even on pictures. I make sure your home looks good online, like in person, because it can look good on the pictures, but looks really, really bad whenever you come in on an open house. So my name is Janelli. If you need a painter, I'm the one. I'm locally here in Sugar Land. We go pretty much all over the place. We can also do virtual estimates. We're trying to do the estimate right in 24 hours. We understand how the market moves a lot faster. Or maybe you have a homeowner, they're just like, hey, how much is going to cost me just to get this renovation going? So that's when I come in. So my name is Inelli. Reach out to me if you need a paint job. Thank you.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. To make it a little quick, a 1/4 point interest rate reduction, what does that do for your buyers potentially if they lowered their rate a 1/4 point? $300,000 loan. How much money are they going to save on their mortgage? Anybody? $40, $50 on a 300,000? Not a game changer, right? That's not the conversation. Now is the time to buy the home before prices go up. That's where it's about when you buy. It's not always about how you buy or the rate that you get on the deal, but when you buy, because we know that as rates drop, values are going to go up. That's where your buyer is going to say, hey, Gloria put me in this house. She was phenomenal. And she's going to refer you to every other person that she knows because you made money on the buy. I want you to think about that. That's huge. A 1/4 point to all of America savings in their credit card bill if they've got $1,000 in credit card debt is going to save them about 12 cents a month in interest. Don't get confused. It's not about the rate. It's about what's happening in the economy and the bigger story. Real quickly, tomorrow, 10 o'clock, we're having a mortgage training class. We're going to talk a little bit about some of the different things that buyers need to be looking for and some conversations you as an agent can have to help get the buyer move forward. Vamshi's not in here, but I want to give him some props. Here he is. He got tired of giving my phone number out to people and them never calling me. Do you know what he did? He said, we're looking at a house right now. You're going to follow me to the office and get in front of the loan officer. And by the way, they're approved. Okay. He got them right in front of a loan officer to give them the good news. Allowing them to walk into a house and to not get a loan officer on the phone right away, you're doing yourself an injustice. You're doing the work, but not getting paid for it. Does that make sense? Okay. How many of you are reposting things you see on Instagram in regards to rates going down? Anybody? Seen anything out there? Today's rate, 5.875. That's illegal. Don't do that anymore. It is a RESPA violation to do that because you are not licensed as a loan officer to give out interest rates, to give out terms of a mortgage. I want you all to be in good standing with everybody. But when people are posting rates, you need to be understanding that the information you need to put out there, there are other ways to do it. And some other things, just send out general market trends. Did you hear the Federal Reserve lowered interest rates? That may make this a perfect time for you to buy. It's not about the rate because rates are dictated by too many different variables. And if I said, call me and we'll discuss rates, because that happened with an agent recently, we'll discuss rates. That is illegal. Don't get caught doing that. So you want to give them an idea to call to action. Come, let me show you how things are moving in the right direction. We're here. We'd love to see you at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Dale. All right, guys. Hope that was powerful. There was a lot of value there. I hope you took it in. Great to always see you guys. Go make it happen. Enjoy lunch.
Okay.